amazing people, how are you doing, and welcome back to our crazy video. And today we are going to be talking about the top 10 things I hate. Now, I'm going to do a top 10 things I like, but I thought I'm going to start off with top 10 things I hate. So hopefully enjoy some Overwatch in the background. I pretty am liking it. It's an expensive game, £30. But yeah. Let's get right into the video, but just before we start, these are in no particular order. They're just from 1 to 10, no particular order. I hate them all the same way, some more than others, but I couldn't be bothered putting them into numbers of which one I hate most and which ones I hate the least. So yeah, let's get in. Number 1, spiders. Now, I don't just hate spiders because they're like, I don't hate spiders of the way they just do stuff. I hate spiders because of the way they look. They're creepy, and I used to not be afraid of them, but then I saw a really big one and I had to like suck it up with a vacuum because my mom's terrified of them. And then after that day, I could not simply kill another spider because, hey, it's gonna eat me if I try and take it. So I just leave it up to my dad. Number 2, slow internet. I cannot take slow internet. It is the most painful thing in the universe. If something's not loading properly in like a YouTube video or just stuff isn't loading properly, I will flip out. I just hate it. And luckily I've got pretty good internet. Number 3, heights. Oh my goodness, I am most terrified of heights. I'm more terrified of heights than I'm terrified of spiders. Now, I kind of force myself to go against heights and just not care about them, but I cannot help it. I am terrified of heights. And when I was on holiday, I had to go on this really flippin' scary ride. I just forced myself to go on it because I thought, hey, I'm gonna waste the chance of going on a roller coaster. Not a roller coaster, but it's like a thing that swings you up and down, and oh my god, it's just like so scary. But I kept my eyes closed the whole time and I screamed, and then it's just so bad. But yeah, I'm terrified of heights, but I still try and conquer them as much as I can. Number 4, judgeful people. Yes, I mean, that's not something I hate. I think most people hate it, but just people who judge you. I do not judge you. I do not care what your skin color is. I don't care what you do, how you look, or maybe I just don't care what you do. As long as you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. But there's some people who I know who aren't like this. They will say that they are, but I can see that they're definitely not, and they act as if they're not. And it's so... I hate judgeful people because I get judged all the time for no reason. Jesus, people in my school are just judgeful bastards. Yep, I said it, and that is the truth, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Number 5 is not getting enough sleep. I need to get enough sleep for the next day because I'm a person that does a lot of things in a day. Like I know that maybe not all days, but most of the days do. And plus, I'm just pretty much in a bad mood if I don't get enough sleep. So I have to make sure I get enough sleep. But as soon as school comes, I go to sleep at 11 or 11:30, and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. And generally, I don't end up getting enough sleep, and I'm just grumpy. But I'm gonna try and go earlier to sleep. But it's very hard for me because if I get used to something, I have to do it. Like it's really hard for me not to do it anymore. But yeah, number 6. This one's gonna come up a surprise, and I came up with it and I was like, yeah, I hate this one. It's getting blamed for something you didn't do. That is the most frustrating thing ever. I hate getting blamed for something I did not do. Sometimes my baby sister will do something and I will get the blame for it. It sucks. Okay, in school you might not do something and then you get the blame for it anyway, and you're like, what the hell? Or if you're talking if someone's talking to you in class and the teacher says, hey, you to stop talking, I'm like, I wasn't talking, I was basically listening because he was talking to me, you know. But there's tons of more things that I get blamed for. I can't think of all of them on top of my head. Number 7. This one's a pretty deep one, but the fact that our abilities are getting judged at what we can do at school and stuff. The fact that you get tests given to you, like winter tests, exams, and summer exams, and you know, and it just sucks. Like literally, that is what we're getting judged at. If we don't get like, I don't know, like a certain, like, say 70% in maths, like I got really low percent in maths, like I'm talking 39, like doesn't mean I suck at maths, okay? I'm actually pretty good at maths. I mean, I can't think in my head, but I enjoy kind of maths and I'm pretty good at it. I would say that anyways. But just because I didn't do well in my summer exam tests, I don't know, feels like I just aren't good at it, and it annoys me, you know. that I'm really good with computers, but you know, I just don't get to show that skill off, and just generally that's just what happens. So I hate that our abilities are being judged off of what we can do in school, exams and stuff, because there's definitely like, I am pretty good at math if we're doing like one lesson, but when you put it all together, it's pretty hard to remember for every single human being. It's not just this one human being. So number 8. Okay, and comes again to my school. It's nothing to do with it is to do with the people, but it's nothing to do with the way they act with me. It's just people who think that they can sing. There are so many girls in my class who think that they got a Britney Spears voice, and they will sit there and they will sing. I swear they better never think of going on X Factor, otherwise they're gonna get 3 X's. And trust me, it ain't nice whenever you're getting judged on national television. But there's girls who think they can sing, and they will sit there and go like, is it too late now? I can't sing, so I will not sing, because there's no point of me singing if I can't sing. I know how annoying it is, but I don't know if it's annoying to lots of people. But if it is, then tell me in the comments, because I would really like to know, is that something you find annoying, because it's definitely a thing I find annoying. Number 9. So this kind of ties into YouTube and my games, is basically bad quality or bad frame rate. Now, I get tons of bad frame rate on my games because I might get like 30 frames per second while I'm playing Overwatch, but as soon as I record, I'll get like 20 to 25 frames per second, which is not a lot. And it's really frustrating when you're doing YouTube, because you want to get the best quality possible, but it's really hard to if you're not if you don't have a good computer or graphics card. So I'm really frustrated at that. But even when I'm watching a YouTube video, if someone has like 480p videos, I will not watch their videos. I just can't watch their videos, you know. It's just frustrating. But I mean, I'm saying this now, but when I first started YouTube, my videos were like that. So, but I still, you know, I wouldn't blame anyone if they didn't watch my videos at the start, because they were very bad quality, and you don't want to watch something that's bad quality and stuff, or bad microphone. But the frame rate annoys me the most. So our last one, number 10, is getting up early. Now, I know I get up at 6 a.m. for school, and that is always been the case. A lot of people don't believe me, but it is truth, okay? And basically, I hate getting up early. And I don't hate it because, like, it's annoying. It's just, you're tired, it's frustrating. I'd rather wake up on my own time when I feel comfortable, and you know, it's just easier. And plus, I don't know a single human being who doesn't like getting up early, you know. So like my granny and my nanny, they get up at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. Like, what the hell? Why would you do that? You know, sleep until like 7, get up at 7, you know, but not 5 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, I know, but still, I could never wake up at that kind of time. A couple of times when I had to take people down to airports, I would wake up at that, and I would feel like crap, but excited at the same time. But I hopefully enjoy this video. I will do the top 10 things that I love or like, and yeah, you can find out a bit more about me, you know. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed some Overwatch gameplay in the background. I'm gonna be doing CSGO for my next video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.